Good evening. Melbourne is melting through the start of a scorching heat wave with temperatures so high, tennis matches were called off at the Australian Open.
Conditions are even harsher in the state's north, where the mercury soared well into the 40s, as Victorians did everything they could to beat the heat.
Fans for the fans at the Australian Open, cooling off, claiming shade.
Jesus!
Courtside aircon for players. In the stands, it was done by hand, preferably by someone else.
Fanning themselves, trying to find a way to keep cool.
The city reached 38.5 around 5:30 this afternoon, but it was so hot by 2:30, play on outside courts was suspended. Play at the beach, full steam ahead.
Going in the water and jumping in the wave.
Or just jumping on the sand.
Well, we're just going to be at the beach, maybe go on the jet ski later.
Who needs an engine to ride the waves? You just need a plan to get there early.
We set up about 10 a.m. this morning and we probably won't leave until about 6 p.m. tonight.
It hasn't been this busy all week. It's been busy, but not this busy.
No beach in Footscray, but still they came. Not for a swim, instead a techno festival called Dangerous Goods, a name matching the conditions.
Yeah, so the Bureau is indicating we could see the most significant heatwave conditions we've seen since 2009.
A fire burning near the Otways flared again. A small number of residents told to take shelter. Next week, 74 firefighters arrive from Canada, deployed to fire grounds from Thursday. There's a total fire ban for northern, north central, northeast and east Gippsland.
We're at our optimum readiness for the next, at least the next 4 to 5 days, but it's looking like needing to be an enhanced readiness for 6 to 8 days because of the temperatures that we're going to be seeing.
Trying to cool down a bit, but obviously she's pretty hot up here today.
In Oyen, 5 hours drive northwest of Melbourne, it hit 43 today. On Tuesday, 49. Locals are down by the lake and later the pub.
We're in for over a week of over 40-degree days. Yeah, it's something not to look forward to at the moment in the Mallee.
Police say they're paying extra attention to bayside beaches, where recent brawls from Mordialloc to Port Melbourne left people injured.
We need to have a presence to make sure those crowds behave appropriately, and if they don't, we'll be reacting fairly swiftly.
Mobile police units will help.
So we can process an offender fairly quickly in a mobile police facility.
Blake Johnson, 7 News.
We have our reporters standing by on this sweltering Saturday night.
First to Theo Doropoulos at Melbourne Park. Theo, I hope you're hanging in there. Fans had nowhere to hide out there today.
Yo. Well, Mike, asking a few of them as they left Melbourne Park today, the word they kept using was brutal. Now, a tick over 51,000 rolled through the gates to get a glimpse of some of the world's best. Yannick Sinner unable to deal with some of the heat before the roof was eventually closed. Play cancelled on the outer courts. Margaret Court Arena, John Cain and Rod Laver. The roof will be closed and air conditioned for the remainder of the evening in a match that does involve Novak Djokovic, where the temperature outside will still be in the mid-30s. It won't dip below 30 until midnight tonight. Naomi Osaka to follow that too. It will be sweltering for fans. Ultimately, the heat today was just one opponent that some of them could not get past.
Everything's exposed and they say, oh, sun cream up, but there's no actual shade to go to. It was really brutal.
I've been sweating all day trying to find a bit of shade to lay down. Got the spritzer going about it, yeah? No, they just say try and find a little bit of shade, like where you can stay out of the sun. They give a bit of like sunscreen out there, really just trying to keep you safe.
It was great earlier in the morning, but now, yeah, we hydrated, boys, but nah, too hot.
Too hot. So now what, go home?
Yeah, we're just going to go down to the pub, mate, have a nice couple of beverages.
Good idea by those guys. As for the rest of the fans rolling in tonight, they will be in air-conditioned comfort. A bit of a reprieve the next couple of days before it ramps up again to hit 43. It certainly has authorities here at the Australian Open on high alert, Mike.
No doubt you need one of those portable fans. Theo, thank you. Melbourne beaches are packed as we go to air tonight.
Paul Dowsley is in St Kilda Pool. There's been a worrying incident there in the last few minutes.
Karina, in maybe the last half an hour, and I'll take you through that in a second, but police then turned up and they handcuffed this man. They were questioning him. It's so far unclear. He's just been unhandcuffed, but it is so far unclear whether it's what happened, because of what happened about 20 to 6, and that is there was a series of fireworks that were let off here at the end of St Kilda Pier, maybe 10 of them. We caught the final couple on camera as they exploded. There were beachgoers here who were jumping out the way. I've seen beach towels here that have been scorched by these fireworks. Some people were even jumping in the water to get away from it. So that's why police turned up here maybe just 5 minutes after that happened, and police have said they will have a significant presence on the beaches this summer. The beaches are busy, but as you'd expect, they're not packed, because I guess it gets to a position with the weather where it just gets too hot for most people. Let me tell you, I'm sweating here, but that we haven't seen much more trouble than here. We did see it, of course, here at St Kilda and Mordialloc and Port Melbourne in recent weeks, but no word yet on any other trouble at our beaches. As you'd expect, there's plenty of hats and sunscreen, water to keep hydrated. Thankfully also, Karina, plenty of deodorant. I'd suggest probably the best time to get back here to jump in the water is probably at dusk, because that sun is extremely harsh.
Okay, well, we'll let you go, Paul, so that you can stay in the shade until that sun goes down and hop in the water. Thank you.